Yes lads, and welcome back to another game week preview, and this time it is Liverpool versus Arsenal. Let's go straight into it. Now let's discuss both teams' form going into this game, and let's start off with Liverpool, the home side, and they have won 3 out of their last 5 games, and them 3 being Sheffield United away 2-0, Crystal Palace away 2-1, and West Ham being the most recent one, 5-1 in the Cup. And then drew against Man United last week 0-0, and they lost against Zagelos in Europa League 2-1. And whereas Arsenal have won 3 as well, drawn 1 and lost 1 as well. Them 3 wins being against Wolves at home 2-1, Luton away 4-3, and Brighton at home 2-0. And then the draw being PSV away, and the loss being Aston Villa away 1-0. But going into this game, I do think and I do believe we can go at Anfield and get ourselves a win. I really do. I think Liverpool, from what I've heard from Liverpool fans, they have been, you just don't know what you're going to get with Liverpool. Like, they've been good at times and then they've been bad at times, but at the same time they've been still picking up results here and there, and they're second in the table still, so even when they're not playing at their best, they're still going out and getting the points. And same with us, we were at the start of the season, we weren't that good, but we still got points on the board, and this game is so huge in terms of the title race. And honestly, it says here that we haven't won at Anfield in 10 years, and honestly I'm not surprised. The amount of times we've went to Anfield and we've just been absolutely, like, I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Like, there's something about Anfield over the years where we just haven't been good, but I think this time going into this game, I'm not as nervous, and I feel like we can definitely get a win against them, but it's not going to be easy by any means. And saying that Liverpool got loads of players that can't hurt with, I mean, one that stands out is Mohamed Salah, and let's just talk about him straight away. That the fact he's had 11 goals and 7 assists in 17 games already this season, and he's been Liverpool's best player so far this season, and he's not the only one to worry about. You've also got the likes of Darwin Núñez. I know loads of people are going to laugh at that, but he can perform. It's just his finishing is very, very bad. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, they've got players like Trent who can create as well. Diaz, he's a good player. Jota, like, they've got some good attacking options. But I think what will favour us in this Liverpool game is that I think we'll win in that midfield area particularly, and I think Declan Rice boosts our odds to win in that game, because I think what the lineup will be, I think it'll be the same as usual with Havertz, Rice and Odegaard, and I think if we win that midfield, I think we've got a strong chance of winning that game. I think that's what it'll come down to, that midfield, and I think Arsenal will win that battle, and I think we'll go on to win the game, but we'll see how that plans out when we play them tomorrow. I've got something different. Instead of doing my predicted 11 for this game, I've gone straight in talking about a combined 11. So let's go straight into talking about my combined 11 for this game. So here it is. Here is my combined 11 for the game tomorrow, and I have got 5 Liverpool players in this team, and I've got 6 Arsenal players. And let's start off in goal with Alisson, and I don't really have any arguments with this one, because I mean, Alisson, he's the best goalkeeper in the league, and he's just good at them 1v1s, and I mean, I'm not having Raya and Ramsdale over him, let's be honest. So yeah, I think that's very straightforward. Then Trent, I have favoured him over Ben White, purely because I think in terms of going forward and creating, I think Trent wins that all day. But in terms of defending, I would definitely have Ben White over Trent. But I'm going to give Trent the benefit of the doubt because he has been decent on form. But I think, I don't know, I don't really watch Liverpool games that often, but he does, when I have watched him play, he's been alright for Liverpool. So yeah, let us know in the comments down below, mainly Liverpool fans. I could be wrong, but let us know how good he's been. But yeah, I have favoured Trent. And then moving on to the centre-backs. I was going to put Gabriel in here, but I can't ignore Van Dijk. He's one of the top centre-halves in the Premier League. And again, he's the same with Trent. He's been on decent form as well. And I think with Saliba as well as in there, if you've got Saliba and Van Dijk in that back four, I think that wins your titles. Honestly, I really think it does. But yeah, that's me centre-back pairing. Then Tsimikas at left back. I know he's, again, been on decent form for Liverpool. He likes to create. And hence why I've got him over Zinchenko. Because I don't believe Zinchenko can defend. And he's a player for us that always constantly, he does take a few risks, which are fair play to him. But at the same time, it has costed her a few times in games. So hence why I've got Tsimikas at left back, just because of that creativity on the left side. And then moving on to midfield, I honestly don't think any of Liverpool midfielders get into ours. I personally don't think so. But yeah, let's start off with Declan Rice. I mean, Rice walks into Liverpool's midfield. Liverpool fans can agree how good Declan Rice has been for us and how good of a player he is in general. I think, to be honest, I think he's up there with, in terms of being world class defensive midfielders. I think he's up there. Same with up there with Rodri. So yeah, very straightforward. He walks into this team no matter what. Then Havertz, I think Liverpool fans will be absolutely fuming with this one, but my reasoning for that is because he's been on top form. He generally has. He's been getting the crucial goals in certain games, and I generally think he gets into this combined 11. And he got player of the month as well last month, so there's no surprise there. Honestly, he's been stepping it up recent, and he has been criticised a lot at the start of the season by Arsenal fans, but he's been stepping up now, and you can't really complain with Havertz's performances, and I think he's been exceptional. So yeah, I think Havertz gets into this combined 11. Then, as well as Odegaard, I mean, he walks into that Liverpool midfield as well. I don't think Liverpool fans can argue with that. So yeah, it's very straightforward with that. Then, moving on to the right wing, like I've mentioned before, he's the danger man. I'm really hoping he doesn't do anything against her tomorrow. But Mohamed Salah, I love Saka to bits, I really do. But what Salah's produced and what he's done again this season, he's been exceptional for Liverpool. He's been their best player, I think. And yeah, Salah walks straight into this combined 11, no questions about it. And he's the best right winger in the Prem right now. And well, he's been one of the best players in the Premier League for quite a while now. So yeah, Salah definitely gets in Arsenal's team as well as his combined 11. So no arguments with that. And then I've got up top Jesus. I know a lot of people will go, Darwin Núñez up top. Well, maybe not actually, but at the same time, I think Jesus, in terms of form, I think he's been better than Darwin. Even though they're quite similar in terms of when they miss their chances, but if I'm trusting either Jesus or Núñez to score, I'm definitely choosing Jesus. Because Núñez is so... I don't know how he misses the chances he gets. But yeah, Jesus, I think, over Núñez for me. And then Martinelli on the left, even though he hasn't been the best of recent, but in terms of ability, I think he's better. And he's better than Diaz, hence why he's in over ahead of him, but only just, because I haven't really seen much of Diaz this season. Again, I don't really watch Liverpool that often, but this is just my combined 11, so yeah, I think it's a pretty solid 11, to be honest. I mean, I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible, so yeah, I've got 5 Liverpool players in there. Let me know down in the comments what do you think of this combined 11, and let's move on to straight to the end of the video. So there you have it. That is going to be the end of the video, and before, like I always do, before we end the video, I'm going to give you my score prediction for this game. And for this game, I'm going to go with a 2-1 Arsenal win. I do fancy us in this game, I really do. But let's just find out on Saturday. It's not going to be easy whatsoever, but I do favour it. And if we do go out and get this win, honestly, that will give the players even more confidence, and this will be so huge for the title race. And if we can actually beat Liverpool at Anfield, honestly, that will give us even more confidence that we'll win the league. But we'll find out on Saturday, and I will have a match reaction video as well. I don't know if I'll have a player ratings, but a match reaction, I should 100% have that recorded. But yeah, that is going to be it. Leave down in the comments what do you think the score is going to be tomorrow, and I'm going to see you in the next one. See you later.